People always ask me, how do you stay consistent? Yeah, I know I need to align with that version, but how do I do it? I don't want to go to the gym. I don't want to eat healthy. I don't want to not react to my boyfriend. I don't want to take that time for my business. I don't want to deal with clients. I don't want to work on this and that. How do you do that? Many of us struggle with procrastination, fear, anxiety when it comes to taking action, because many people on the online realm, to attract more views, more followers, to get clients, they make it so not real. You just need to visualize that version. You just need to script about your dream life for pages and pages. It's enough if you just affirm and money will come to you. Do these rituals and you will attract whatever you want. It will manifest. So whenever you can't get to your goals, you are frustrated because you feel like a failure. It's like you are the only one that is not able to reach her dream life. People are making it look so easy, but it is not. It is not supposed to be easy. Also, it's not the full picture. The bigger picture here is that manifestation is a process of self-development and identity shifting. And not only self-development, but it's also a mindfulness practice, because the creation happens right now in the present moment. But we'll come to this in another video. So for now, in this video, you will learn why it's not easy for you to reach your goals, your dream life, and why it's not working for you the way they tell you, teach you, praise about how it will work for you. First of all, you need to understand spirituality is not different from self-development, because spiritually you are shifting to a different level of consciousness. You are operating from a different reality, from a different level of consciousness, right? So to reach that level, you need to expand your vision. You can't be attached to your 3D reality. You can't be the person reacting to circumstances. You can't be associated with your body and your mind. You can't associate yourself with your feelings and thoughts. It doesn't work this way. Spirituality means you are not your body, you are not your mind. You are bigger than all of it. You are even bigger than this whole 3D reality that you perceive as reality. You may believe or not, you are a soul or consciousness, whatever you call it. You are something bigger than this, having a human experience. So if you think about it, what this gives you is that first, whenever you are frustrated, whenever you are feeling that lack and need and to make things happen with force, you should be aware that you are not this body. This is not the real reality, and you are not what you're feeling. You are bigger than all of this. You are a soul. You are divine. You are love. You are the highest frequency. So you should be aware that as the consciousness, oh my God, my body is feeling anxious. Oh, my mind is overwhelmed with these thoughts and limiting beliefs, because it perceives this 3D reality according to some frames, right? Thought frames. These are frames that we learn throughout our lives. It's how we learned from our parents, peers, teachers, co-workers, and even in our processing. It's about how we gave meaning to things. It's about how we gave meaning to our experiences and certain things and even words. So you should detach yourself from the 3D reality and become aware that within the framework of spirituality, you are bigger than this. So you should then start acting bigger than all of it. How? So here comes the second step. Let's say you don't want to go to the gym, you don't want to eat healthy, or you want to react to your circumstances, or you want to work hard and hard and hard to make more money. Just stop there as a consciousness, okay? Not with your body, with your mind. Don't try to think about it. Just become aware that this version of you right now is trying to become the version 2.0, right? This is your dream reality, to lose 20 pounds, to become a millionaire, to have this loving relationship. This is the reality, and that version, 2.0 version, is living in that reality. So you're trying to become that person. What is it? This is an identity shifting. You are becoming someone else, quote unquote, someone else. You are not becoming someone else. You already have her inside. It's your full true potential, your authentic being. You're just starting to reflect that to the 3D. But this is your untapped potential. You have that desire because you can be it. It's your divine nature. You should be it. This is why you're here, to realize yourself. This whole journey is about self-realization, to unleash that full potential. So it's okay, you want to be that person who is going to the gym 5 times a week, who is treated like a queen in a relationship, who is self-confident enough to build that business and generate that income. You are trying to be that person. So you are shifting your identity. To shift this identity and jump from version 1.0 to version 2.0, you need to embody that mentality, her mentality, her belief systems, her routines, reactions, even her feelings and thoughts. You should really know her so well and be like her, act like her. And I know it feels like you don't want to go to the gym and you don't want to work for your business and you don't want to wake up early. I know you feel resistance towards it. Why? Because you are still acting and thinking and feeling from the version 1.0. If you start feeling, acting and thinking from version 2.0, you're not going to feel resistance. It's going to be so effortless, easy, natural. You're gonna love it because you will feel inspired to do it because it's your identity, it's who you are, it's how you realize yourself, how you be authentic, right? So you need to detach from that old version and let it go. And here comes the point where you should make an agreement with yourself. Am I ready to let go of my old story? Am I ready to let go of my old reactions, feelings, thoughts, beliefs, self-concept? Am I ready to fully detach from whatever I think I knew before? Because it wasn't true. It wasn't true. It wasn't serving you. And it wasn't the true potential of you. You can do better than that. You know you are better than that. You desire because you know you deserve it. So now, as that consciousness that is bigger than the environment, the person, the feeling, the thought, you are bigger than all that. You are aware of it. You are the consciousness. You are divine. And your true nature is the highest frequency, pure love. You can start thinking from 2.0 version. You need to start operating from that level, which is a higher level, right? Where you are right now is the first step, and that version that you want to become is at the second step, and there are third, fourth, fifth steps. So you will take another step and operate from that level. Think like her, act like her, react like her. This is the identity shift. This is how you become better. To be like her, what you need is wisdom, experience, knowledge. True? Because she has been through all that process, that journey of becoming her. She has been through that journey, and now she accumulated a lot of knowledge, experience, know-how, and now she's wiser than you. She knows better and she's navigating better. You see the difference? She's wiser. So this means you need to read more, study more, discover yourself and study yourself. Remove the limiting beliefs and become a better person and develop abilities, develop yourself, develop new skills. This is the process, and it doesn't have to take a lot of time, not years, not months, not even months. You just need to empathize with this person. You should really know what made her think that way, what made her feel that way, what kind of experiences along the way made her have this mindset and have this self-concept, have these beliefs about herself. She's more confident because she took steps, even though when she was afraid. She's more confident because she failed 100 times, but she got up 101. She's more confident because she knows she can stick to it. She can create a better life. She's now progressing. She has this growth mindset. She's tracking the progress and she's aware that she's progressing with each and every step. So when you think about her, don't just think about the confidence, but think about why she's confident in herself, why she believes that money comes abundantly to her. Think about the wisdom and knowledge and experience behind that. So when you take a quantum leap, you don't need to go through that same journey, but instead you will quickly embody that whole experience and knowledge and wisdom by only empathizing with her and studying yourself and understanding, acknowledging and integrating that and practicing that in real life. So this is the process of self-development, right? Second step. And here's the third step. If you're still feeling resistance to do the things that you should be doing to become her, to become 2.0 version of you, to attract your desires and live in your desired reality, if you still feel resistance, ask yourself, am I in the right frequency right now? By the way, I'm taking it granted that you already question your desires and why you want them and why you want them like 5-7 times, going deeper and really knowing why you want to become her, why you desire that reality. You should have already done this work. I'm not going to go into that. And taking all that granted, in the third step, you should really ask yourself, where am I acting from? It feels resistance because you are acting from lack, not abundance. It feels resistance because you are not acting from inspiration, but you're acting from force. You are not acting from your authentic being, your higher version. Instead, you're acting from your ego. So you should really be honest to yourself and really see what's your frequency here. Are you acting from lack, anger, guilt, shame? Is that your frequency? Let's take this example. A client of mine is trying to attract the love of her life. She's at the age of 40, beautiful woman, very intelligent, funny and attractive. Every time when I ask her why you want this person, what your life is going to be when you have this person in your life, she tells me about the criticism, negative comments in her circle. Because of her age, everyone is just asking about the marriage and how things are going for her. She was feeling that societal pressure. Throughout the years, she also developed that belief that at the age of 40, if you haven't found the person, that specific person yet, you will never find it. She was firmly attached to that belief. Every time she wanted that person, it was not from love and sharing and caring and unity. It was coming from lack. She was holding that grudge, feeling really angry and like a failure, that she wanted to prove herself to herself as well as her friends and family. She was acting from that ego being, and it was like a war. She didn't care about the specific person and how she will share the love and increase that love and enjoy. Every time she was going out on a date or meeting new people, she was acting from that lack frequency, need, anger and fear of failure. When we shift that point of reference, reality is immediately confirmed. Immediately. Every time we meet, she's telling me how many new dates are lined up, how many people are giving her compliments, how appreciated she is in her social circles now. Because before, it was a weakness and she was afraid to show that. So everyone felt it. We all feel each other's energies, vulnerabilities, we feel that. And they were playing to it. They were making fun of her relationship status. And since she started to embrace that vulnerability and change the frame of reference from lack to abundance, from need to love and sharing and caring, everybody felt that. And in her social environments right now, she's the one making fun of it. And everyone is in love with her. Literally, they fell in love with her as if they've never known her before. Everybody sees her with a new fresh eye. And how she does that? Because she's a different person energetically. We worked through her limiting beliefs, unprocessed emotions and traumas. So now she's acting from a different place. She's now operating from a different energy, from a different level of consciousness, from a different version of her. Her reference point is not lack or need, egoic desires. Now she's acting from divine purpose, inspiration, love, highest frequency. She's really tapping into that full potential because she is really embodying the love. You need to be what you desire. This is what Rumi said once, and it's wrongfully translated as what you seek is seeking you, but this is not true. Rumi said what you seek is already you are. So you already have it, right? And she already has that love. So once she taps into that love and starts operating from that, she doesn't feel resistance anymore. She doesn't feel like it's hard for her, that she doesn't want to take action, that she's more comfortable in the old story, in the old reaction way of thinking. She doesn't think that. She's tapping into that desire and its frequency, and she's acting from there. So if you ever feel resistance towards your desires, you should first be aware that you are not your feelings or thoughts. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. You can act bigger than your environment, your feelings, your thoughts, body and mind. Second, you need to know that you are becoming a 2.0 version. You are becoming a higher version of you. Embody that version and start acting from there. And third, if you're still resisting to it, you should change the action point, the frame of reference, the starting point. You should change where you're operating from, your frequency. I hope this helps, and I'm sure it will. If you want to align with me, go check out my links below. Thank you so much for your beautiful being and your time. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.